Alright guys, so using VidSpy Alpha to find domains that we can use for 301 redirects. Now we have another tool that's been released at the same time. It's called Expired Domain Alpha, and we have built into that to be able to do 301 redirects for that whole domain without you having to use htaccess. And I'm mentioning this now because it's very, very relevant to what I'm going to show you in just a couple of minutes, okay? But before I show you some example of what we're able to do with 301 redirects, let's have a look at some of these results that I got from a recent campaign that I run with VidSpy Alpha. Now this is all local search marketing kind of keywords, and when we start to come down here, we start to see like domain authority of 35, 30, 27, etc. Now what I'm looking for, if I'm going to do something with 301 redirects, in the same way that I'm going to show you the results from a recent one that I did, then I'm going to be looking for something that's very relevant to the type of site that I'm going to redirect to. So for example, it's going to be a marketing site if I'm linking or if I'm going to redirect to a brand new agency site which I have just set up. Okay, so this one would be interesting because this is a marketing agency site. It's got a domain authority of 27. It's got a spam score of 0, and if I just copy this information here and go over into, hold on a second, if I go over into Google Chrome so that I can get some information from SEPworks, then I can get a closer look without even digging in too deeply initially, so I can see the number of referring domains, I can see the quality of the domain, you know, just in a very brief sort of overview. So what you can see in here, that this one has got 1.6 thousand links, 1,600 links coming into that home page from 208 referring domains. Okay, it's got a spam score of 0. It's got a page authority of 24. On the surface, this looks like a good prospect for being able to use. Okay, now there's a whole bunch of these from this particular search. Okay, and when I scroll down a little bit more, we've got this one here, marketmybusinesslocal.com. It's got domain authority of 22. Let's have a look at this one. Just copy the domain. We'll go into Google Chrome. Okay, you can see there's nothing here. With SEPworks Chrome extension, you'll see a little red icon pops up here. Now SEPworks is not mine. You can get that. You can get a hold of that for like $9.99 per month, like I do from them. It's a great little tool for what we're doing here because it can give us a lot of information very, very quickly so that we can dismiss these domains that are not good and we can keep the ones that are good. And I've got tons of these. I've actually got on my computer downstairs about 60 different domains that I've found using VidSpy Alpha that I want to purchase, but I can't purchase them all at one time because I don't want every single one of them to have the same domain registration date, if you see what I mean. Okay, so I've got to space them out over time, and you know, I've got tabs and tabs and tabs open of these great domains that I feel really frustrated because I can't buy them all at one time. Anyway, here what we can see is that this one's got domain authority of 22, spam score 0. Okay, it's got to the home page 663 links, and that's coming from 100 different referring domains. That's a very good ratio, and this is powerful stuff because this is an agency site, okay, which we can use to redirect, and that's exactly what I did with my marketing alpha site. Okay, so if I just open that up, actually, marketingalphas.online, and here if I just open up this SEPworks over here in the corner, you can see this one has got a trust flow of 15, citation flow of 15. It's got trust ratio of 1, which is really good. It's what you really want to be aiming for. The links to the home page coming 412 links. Okay, that's according to Majestic. Okay, you're getting more information when you do the 301 redirect, strangely enough, from Majestic, and that is very, very good information that we got here. Now, the only thing that I have done to optimize on this particular domain is a 301 redirect from another agency site that was expired. Okay, so I've taken an expired domain, And Majestic was not showing anything like this for that expired domain until I redirected it here to this brand new agency site that has got no other backlinks. It doesn't even have IFTTT campaigns set up or anything like that. Basically, it's just a brand new site that I haven't managed to get to yet to do a lot of optimization, because we've been doing a lot of new tools and courses and whatever. But that's the result. After, just a few days, we started to see the trust flow 15, citation flow 15. It's now been about 4 weeks or 5 weeks, and it's still there, and the links to the homepage have grown over that time. They've increased over that time. Now, if I go and do a search for Patia SEO, which is a post I did the other day just for the purpose of testing how powerful that redirect is, and the best way to test it is to create a brand new post, get your keywords in the title, do the Yoast SEO settings, and make sure that you have optimized that particular page. And this one was for Patia SEO, okay? Patia SEO training, sorry. And you can see here we got into number 2, and that was not using any backlinks at all. That's just the power of 301 redirects. So if I want to go and create more posts or pages that is specific to PPC and Patio or Patia SEO services or whatever, I expect I'm going to get reasonably good results just from having that power added from the 301 redirect. It builds that base of the backlink profile, and then it's just nudging with other backlink strategies and user behavior signals that we can use as well if we use tools like VidAttack Alpha to be able to get click-through rates from search engines, increase video views, increase time on the blog, etc., etc. Just make sure that your content is good, so that when real traffic comes from being in the top 10 of the search results, that those user behavior signals are kind of accurate. Okay, so if you've got really good quality content, people are going to maintain that sort of positive user behavior signals. If people are bouncing off, then it's going to become a negative, and all the hard work that tools like VidAttack Alpha can do, for example, are going to be out the window, because the real traffic comes in higher numbers over time, more consistently when you're in the first page of Google. So you need to make sure that your content matches the search query and is good enough content that will keep people on the site long enough to maintain those positive user signals. Okay, so that's the power of 301 redirects. Really simple. Really, you cannot get much more simpler than this. And with the new expired domain alpha WordPress plugin, we can go and recreate sites as well very quickly, just in one click from archive.org into WordPress in just one click. So have a look out for my videos on that particular tool, because that's really powerful as well. And hand in hand with VidSpy, it's a really powerful combination, so that you can build these sites out really quick and then do your redirects after a few weeks, after it's built up that authority again with the expired domain, with the old content. Then do your redirect and you get results like I've just shown you.